Hey, everyone. Welcome back to this week's version of WCM's Park Update Supplier Showcase. Today, I am joined by Roxy from Strait Web Solutions. She is somebody that has really been in the industry a really long time and a wealth of knowledge on a variety of subjects, including marketing. We're going to talk with her a little bit about her company today. Roxy, why don't we start off? Just talk to me a little bit about how you got started in marketing and what really intrigued you about camping.
So, well, first of all, I grew up camping, but the idea of how I camped when I was a kid versus what I saw after I started working in this industry in 1999 was that we would go camping as far away from civilization as possible. And when we began working on the first Go Camping America website, parks would send in their theme weekends, and I was intrigued by the idea that people went camping and knew their neighbors and spent time with them. And so the more I learned, the more curious I got, and therefore it kind of just led down the road to where we are today.
And most people probably know you for websites, as the name suggests, in your company, but you do offer more services than just maybe a basic website build. Can you talk a little bit about the products and services that you offer?
Sure. We do blogs, which are a part of the search engine optimization packages. We do a local search where we are actually managing and monitoring your backlinks and various other things that come along with that. We'll manage your Google business profile page. We help our clients that might have newsletters that they want to do, or they have email blasts that they're looking for, and we'll help them with the content or just kind of give them some pointers as to maybe what they want to include.
Obviously, you work with a number of different parks. What are some things that you're seeing as far as new innovations or just things that parks are doing that are really successful from a marketing standpoint that you might suggest? Hey, really look into this as we get into the season. Reach out to us if you want help with this. But other parks that we work with are really seeing a lot of traction in a particular area. Are there things like that that you might be able to point out for people?
So adding that blog is super important. Most parks, they'll do their updates the beginning of the year. They do their calendar, their rates. They might update some of their photos, and then off they go to run their campgrounds. Um, Having a blog allows your website to have a regular and consistent update that's done really around you. As far as what we do, they can do their own. It's just having someone to get it done. um, and then the other one is that Google business profile, making sure that they have it updated, that they're monitoring it. Google changed the rules here a while back that you can ask and answer your own questions. So that's another great one. Adding a frequently asked questions page to your website is another cool feature. Takes a little time, but it's just the information's out there for people that just want. They have specific information or questions, so it eliminates the need for them to be calling all the time.
And it sounds like too to that, and really that staying in communication with your customers and finding ways to sort of take your office staff out of it, take the staffing element, and really set their expectations, answer their questions ahead of time. It's something that you would advocate and say, hey, if you haven't done this in preparation for the season, now's the time to start to plan in advance so you can start to maybe get a better handle on things. Would you say that's true?
That is true. And the other thing, obviously, is online reservations. I still have some clients with that reservation request page. And as we are now full time RVers, I can tell you that it is very inconvenient to the camper to have to wait to see if you have space at your park for me to come when you get back to the office, or on your schedule, as opposed to my time right here, right now, yes or no.
And we've seen that trend too of even people booking in the middle of the night when they might get off work and work a different shift, and you're not open and you're missing out on that revenue. Roxi, as we wrap up, what's on the horizon for you for 2023? Are you planning to attend some shows after we get out of the season here into the fall? I mean, where are you at as we head into Memorial Day weekend and really the kickoff to the summer here?
So in June, I will be in Arizona at the Arizona Association meeting at Fort McDowell. I am also currently confirmed to be at Coney. I will be at Yogi. I will be at Campground Owners Expo in Branson. And Arvik is definitely on the horizon. Just kind of trying to get all of those travel plans nailed down.
I know I'm sitting there thinking that myself, and it's like I almost can't even remember which ones are coming up because there's so many things you have to juggle. Roxi, if somebody does want to reach out and work with you on marketing this summer, how can they get in contact with you?
They can call me. I'm at 360-797-3799.
Perfect. Roxi, thanks again for being here.
Thanks, Alex. I appreciate the opportunity.
Hey, thanks everyone for listening to this week's version of WCM's Park Update Supplier Showcase. As a reminder, the show is available as a podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you download it. And it's also available as a video on Facebook and YouTube. All right, guys, we'll see you back here next week. Thanks.